Bill?
Creativity abounds at this really cool workspace in the Northland, and it's a chance to learn how to use and how to be safe with power tools. It's a really cool community resource here at Metropolitan Community College. It's used to make a lot of the stuff you see in this case. Today, we're going to take you inside a lab, but not any lab. This is the FabLab. Come on, let's go take a look. We've run into Division Chair Mike Klein. Now, first off, real quick, what is, in a nutshell, the FabLab?
So fabrication is a lab that we have on the campus that is used free to any MCC student. Kind of one of the jokes on this campus is we don't have a sports team, we like to come build things.
Yeah.
And so this lab pretty much have every piece of equipment that you would need to produce a product.
But it's also open to the community.
It's open to the community, so it's free to an MCC student, and then it's $50 for a community member to come in for 6 months. We want to teach people how to use these machines, how to set up these programs and run, what you're going to see today, but the educational aspect of design work.
What's this machine right here?
So this is our laser cutter. This machine is used, I would actually say, sun up to sundown when this lab is open. All the people that come in almost always want to use this. So anything that would fit in this grid up to about a ½ inch thick of woods, plastics. I've done some leather. This won't do metal, but anything up to a ½ inch thick, we can cut it out any shape, any profile using design software on that screen right there.
Using a laser?
Using a laser.
Wow.
Yes.
This is kind of more the woodworking tools over here. Who comes in and uses a lot of these tools?
So this actually seems to be our biggest touch point with most students and community members that come in. Carpentry, a lot of wood products flow through this lab. So we have access to table saws, chop saws, planers, small bandsaw, but this is predominantly used in drill presses as well back there. So students come in, we do safety orientations every Tuesday night, as well as if members don't know how to use the equipment, we walk them through step by step how to use each piece of equipment in the lab.
What do you think is the most commonly used tool that people don't know how to use, but they need lessons on?
Table saw.
Table saw,
100%. People see a lot of people using table saws, and they think that it's a very safe piece of equipment. This is by far one of the most dangerous pieces of equipment in the lab. Yeah. And so we do a lot of one-on-one instruction with new members coming in. Safety, how to use the machine, set up, tear down, all those steps to be safe.
And now we've come back to one of your bigger machines here in the shop. It's the CNC router. What's this particular machine used for?
So this one is tied more also to the computerized design side. So a student that would come in would have a 4x8 sheet of some kind of stock material, and we would have a computer program that would cut out those parts. So you can kind of actually see some of the engravings on here.
Oh, wow.
Those are different drawings that have cut out in this machine. So that router bit back there would cut out the design. We had a student do, actually as a community member, do about a 10-foot tall T-Rex. And so we had a bunch of sheets of plywood. We cut out all the individual parts, and then we put it together back here. We've actually had a former student design the front end of an airplane based out of foam. We did carbon fiber over the top of that, so it's kind of a mold.
Very cool. Now in a bit, you're going to meet a community member who uses that FabLab to recognize award-winning people here in our community.